Hi, I'm Ashley and welcome to my kitchen. So I'm going to cook a fish dish for you today. Not for you, for me, but I'm going to show you how to cook it. I made this dish for Ingrid and Aaron up in Innisfail, and Ingrid wrote notes on it. So this video is for you, Ingrid, so that you can recreate this. Ingrid is a little songstress up in Innisfail, so you can follow her on Instagram. And the dish is called Pad Ped. So it's kind of like, it's a Thai dish, and it was taught to me by my very good friend who is half Thai Megan. It's kind of like a curry paste stir fry. It's super delicious, it's very easy, and it's kind of like my go-to fish dish if I don't want to have just like fried, crumbed fish. Anyway, I hope you like it. So what you need for this is red curry paste, fish sauce, oyster sauce, some sugar. Usually you would use palm sugar, but I'm using brown sugar today. Rice, a little bit of vinegar sometimes, obviously some fish, green beans, capsicum, basil, and Kaffir lime leaves. First things first, you need to put the rice on, use Jasmine Rice, and just follow the instructions on the packet for the absorption rate. Yeah, it's simple. Prepare the Kaffir lime leaves by taking out the hard stalk and then slice them really finely. Top and tail the beans, cut the capsicum into strips, and then moving on to the coral trout. Now you want to cut, that's probably a little bit too small for the fish. You just want to cut them up into chunks, like maybe like that. You could half that again. Coral trout is one of my favorite fish. Coral trout are not only a beautiful eating fish, but they're also incredibly attractive with vibrant red skin and blue spots. And this particular fish was caught off the Whitsunday Coast at the Great Barrier Reef on a recent spearfishing trip with my good friend Catherine. This is a massive wok. I haven't used it yet. I got it for my birthday. I don't think I successfully seasoned it, but I have found that if you use a pan for this and you can't get it hot enough, when you overload the pan, it stops frying and it starts kind of like sweating everything and broiling a bit. It still tastes great, but it's just not the same. So I'm going to give it a whirl with my wok, and hopefully that does the trick. Let the oil get hot. Next, we're going to make the sauce. So it's just a guessing game, kind of. A lot of it is by taste. So we put in the curry. We'll pop in the curry. We'll add the sauces. When we add the fish, we might have to change it up a little bit. And yeah, it's by taste. Like, it has to be sweet and salty and flavoursome and delicious. Okay, this is going to splatter. Be careful. But like, put in. It's just for two, this is just enough for two, so you kind of add more, but about that much to start. And then a good bit of oyster sauce, like 1, 2, maybe 3 big tablespoons. And then fish sauce, if you get, maybe 2 of those spoons. Like I said, it's by taste. It's really good. Can you see? Definitely it needs some sugar. Now the crazy thing about Thai food is it's quite sugar laden, and you kind of need it for the flavour. So we'll roll with 2 of these. Yeah, that's good now. Okay, next in is the vegetable. In we go with the cappies and some beans. Alright, once they start to soften, then we add the fish and retaste. You don't want them to get too soft, you still want them to be nice and, you know, a little bit crunchy. So next, pop in the fish. And same thing again. Or you just let it coat all the way up there. So that's almost ready, and just before you serve it up, you throw in some basil and Kaffir lime leaves. So it's almost ready now. The fish is starting to like flake, which is such a coral trout thing to do. The fish is literally like falling apart, which is when you know it's good to go. And when that's happening, then you grab the basil and the lime leaves and you chuck them in just before serving. So that's kind of it. This is pad ped. It's super yummy, it's delicious, it smells amazing. I also added a tiny bit of vinegar. When I retasted it after adding the fish, it needed a little bit more fish sauce and like a dash of vinegar. And I don't know what the vinegar does, but it kind of just like, well, obviously it adds acid, but it brings it together a little bit if it's not quite working. So hot tip, vinegar. And if you make this, let me know. And I hope that you love it as much as I do. Wonderful. I just spilt some sauce on my pants. Definitely recommend wearing an apron.